All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. Happy Thursday to each and every one of you guys. As far as the market is concerned, you are seeing the market down yet again. We're seeing double-digit drop, across the board. Multiple, pretty much everything right now is down double digits. And again, it is due to Bitcoin. When I pull out the Bitcoin charts, we're going to talk about that. But, this is a market analysis update. So, whether you're holding XRP, XLM, HBAR, Pepe, whatever the case may be, this does impact you. So you do want to watch this video till the absolute end. But, it's quite interesting to see how crypto bubbles has, changed the complete theme to, a holiday theme. You can see, all these coins have, Santa Claus hat, which is quite funny to me. And I like this. I actually like the way this looks. But let's take a closer look and really understand what's happening with the market right now. And of course, what are some next targets we could be looking out for. But a lot of fear across the board right now. And yeah, before we get into it though, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So today, over $1 billion in long positions have been liquidated from the crypto markets in the last 24 hours. So as Bitcoin, stumbled towards the downside starting off today, you did see major liquidation occurring. $1 billion. That's not a small number by any means, guys. You are seeing a major shakeout, a lot of fear across the board right now over the course of the last, 2 to 3 days. And as I've stated to you guys before in my other updates, this is part of the game. You kind of need this. And I do believe that, market will bounce back up much quicker than a lot of people think. But right now, you need to understand we are seeing a market flush occurring. Of course, after the traditional market also saw a retracement due to, the Fed rate cut, which of course did not sit well with a lot of people. Inflation, people are scared about inflation going up, rate cuts being lower. But I think in the grand scheme of things, what people are ignoring is it's not a bad thing to not get a major rate cut right off the bat. I think that's what a lot of people are ignoring. But at the end of the day, let's see what happens. But let's take a look at, what we're looking at in terms of, the crypto markets and what's happening. So very, very interesting thing right here. And whether you're holding, like I said, XRP, HBAR, whatever the case may be at this point, you want to be happy. And now you guys are probably wondering, Crypto ZX, are you crazy to say you want to be happy? The reason why I'm saying that is because, dominance, even though Bitcoin has seen quite a sharp drop today, yet again, we're sitting below $100,000, currently sitting at 96,800 as of recording this update. You did see the dominance go down. You're not seeing the dominance picking up, which it was. Of course, we did see that retest up to that 58.6%, that level that I don't want the dominance to cross, but you are seeing the dominance picking, down. So it's kind of going down, and, Bitcoin is also falling down. Of course, when Bitcoin falls down the way it is, you are going to see the altcoin market reacting. There's no exception. Everything reacts to Bitcoin. It's the king of the markets. So of course, it doesn't surprise me that, the broader market is down because Bitcoin is down quite a bit. But, what's really interesting right now is that the dominance is going down with it, because let me tell you something really clearly. If the dominance went above 58.43%, and Bitcoin saw the drop like which it already had seen, I am very confident we would have seen 30 to 35 to even 40% drop for multiple different projects. Right now, you are seeing 20%, 15 to 20% for multiple projects. But I think it could have been much, much worse. What a lot of people are not realizing. This is what I try to teach you guys why, the dominance is so important, why locking in profits is so important. Because right now, I know a lot of people are probably, kind of going back to early December and, regretting not locking in some profits around that range. Because, every time I talk about locking in profits, most of the comments that I get is, Crypto ZX, you're crazy to say to lock in profits. And here we are. So, learn from this, guys. You want to lock profits in when you see those profits. I cannot stress this enough. But right now, let's take a look at what's happening with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is seeing literally a free fall right now. I want you guys to kind of take a look at Bitcoin on a hourly time frame. But if you follow my channel on a regular day-to-day basis, you guys know your boy Crypto ZX even said that even if the price of Bitcoin were to drop down to the likes of $88,000, or potentially that 85 to 86K major support, I've said this before. You can go watch my videos. I think I would still be mega bullish on the broader market. I think this would be a nice shakeout for the markets, which of course is needed, and we're already seeing that. And I think, as the new year starts, we do see, anticipation towards Donald Trump coming into the office, which brings in excitement and the market start rallying again. That could be a scenario that could play out if Bitcoin does not hold around this level. That is something that I want you guys to keep in mind. So let's take a closer look at Bitcoin and really understand it on the hourly time frame. So you're looking at Bitcoin making its way down to that December 10th level, and obviously we do have significant amount of support. I would say most importantly around the $94,612. If this support does not hold, we could actually retest the December 5th wick towards the downside. That wouldn't surprise me. And as I've stated to you guys before in my updates, even if we retest the 23.6 pip support line, this would be okay. I think this is a market shakeout that's needed, and I think that would still be okay in a grand scheme of things. But you pay very close attention to what happens with the big money. Big money I think is still going to be buying Bitcoin while there's a bloodbath across the board, to pick up Bitcoin at a cheaper price. And if you're looking at the potential of us filling the wick that we obviously saw back on December 5th, that's a 6% drop from the current price, price points. And if that happens, guys, I think we could see something even worse for the altcoin markets. Altcoins could go down even more, but let's see what happens. You want to be paying very, and I repeat, very close attention to the dominance index. If the dominance index starts picking up, I believe we will see altcoins lagging behind, quite a bit. So that's something I want you guys to be, aware of. If you have been on the sidelines, you wanted to, dollar cost averaging at a cheaper price, the opportunity is there because you are seeing multiple projects down 30% over the course of the last 1 week. Some even down more than 30%, but pay very close attention to Bitcoin. I personally project if Bitcoin price does drop below these levels, I think dominance will pick up. Even though we have seen the dominance drop in a little bit, I think the dominance could actually pick up higher, which could cause the altcoin market to go down even more. I'm not sure if I don't understand if there's a little bit of a glitch happening for the dominance index, because it just doesn't make sense why the dominance would be sitting at about 58% while we're seeing literally a major bloodbath across the board. But like I said, this is my personal prediction. If we do not hold around this range, retest the likes of 94,000 or potentially drop back down to that 90K mark, I'm expecting dominance to pick up more, which will cause altcoins to lag behind. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all your support. Let this be a learning lesson to all the newcomers coming into the space. Newcomers usually need to go through like 2 cycles, in my opinion, to really understand and grasp how the crypto markets move. But yeah, this is part of the game. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all your support. We'll keep you guys covered. And yeah, we'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.